Jij zingt mij nooit.
Apparently we're live.
Good morning.
Are we live? We've been live for 12 seconds. Yeah?
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right. To the right. Oh, crap. The other right. There we go.
That's way.
That way. That's Mr. Zwan, and that is Mr. Conan. All right. So everyone is playing with. So, man.
I was going to
every
say
year I start this thing live with only me, and then I said no. So we've got a bit of a hangout WhatsApp group for a couple of knife makers locally and internationally, and I sent out the invitation. I said, hey, who wants to hang? Yeah. Well, I think I left a voice note saying, who's bored sitting waiting around for 12 o'clock before we can start? We might as well talk crap. These two guys went, yeah, we're in.
Bring it.
They're easy. Not cheap, but they're fucking easy, apparently. All right, so 48-hour dagger challenge. We have got, I don't know what's the time now? We've got 28 minutes before we go live. So I thought I'd use this time to go and shed a bit of light on what has been happening around the world so far. Yeah? Any objections?
Bring it.
Nope.
None. All right, so just remove the bloody thing from the screen. Okay, so pretty much that is on Instagram, yeah? So we are following the hashtag Dagger Build Challenge, and then the other one, that's the 48-hour Dagger Build. All right, there's already 518 posts on the one and 45 on the other one. So the new one for this year is obviously the Dagger Build Challenge. So the one with 518 posts, well, that was from last year and the year before. So you go through there, you'll see what the guys have been doing. But anyway, let's have a look at what the guys have been posting. Yeah, obviously from the beginning, blah blah blah. Come on, there's Mr. Zwan's article. Yeah. We talked about this yesterday, dude. That is freaking awesome, by the way. That is seriously awesome. That's a crappy photo, but an awesome article. You obviously have the article, Mish?
Yep, I do have the paper.
Okay, can you send me a nice shot of the actual text on it?
Yeah, I can do that. I will copy it on my printer this afternoon, or actually this evening. And I'll send it to you.
Don't worry about it. Just do it after the build. I would just like that to post, because you can actually zoom in. I downloaded the photo and I could actually zoom in and read the article, which is brilliant.
Yeah, this photo was actually sent to me by my student here in the right corner of the article. So I will still have to make a nice photograph of it.
All right. So the other one is Greybeard_AD. All right, is asking if he could have your autograph.
Mine.
Yes. Read your comments, buddy. Oh, you actually just laughed at him. Hey, charge him, buddy. Yeah, but anyway, so there is Mr. Zwan's design. Yeah, and then we have the article, and that is the Castle Blacksmith. He is in Australia, New Zealand, somewhere around there. They've been at this for about 8 hours, and I'm now seeing that Alex is saying something in the Hangout, but I don't want to go to my WhatsApp at the moment. Yeah, so can you see that? See, that's a reply on that photo I posted there. There is my materials that are gathered, and the only thing that I'm still using from that is the piece of Damascus, the 2 pieces of bronze, the wood. That's it. Everything else has changed. Mitch, that's yours.
Mine.
Okay, so I started my design. There is Adrian. That's his design. Oh, this dude has been rocking it. Yeah. So let's quickly have a look in there. What has he been up to? Only did a home on the first time around.
You're out of temper, and I went ahead and ground down first of 4 bevels. So that's just an 80 grit finish. I need to go through the grits, make it finer. But only after I do that one, and that one. So on our way. On worse news, I may have messed up the guard again.
Oh, come on. He's done this. This is the 3rd guard he's made.
Experienced.
These are guard, mate. 4 bevels ground in and 80 grit.
I like that.
Dagger update, 220 grit.
Just seen him a little hard face.
In there. All right.
I dig seeing these updates, man.
The grinder, the hamon.
Where the hell's my cursor?
So I think
Yeah, but you guys get the idea, right? This is what I would like to see. It's the first.
build update.
That's the first Hamon.
Hamon's looking good. A little bit than I expected, but I am pretty happy with that.
So the issue there was he packed his clay right onto the edge, and he packed it fairly thick. But it was the first time he's ever done a Hamon, which is awesome. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is
Looking
going to be
good.
the last day for the night because I do have to go to bed and go to work in the morning.
So
Unfortunately,
he also started on Saturday already. Okay. But he works full time. So every single day he goes to work, and then in the afternoon comes back and then continues where he left off. So his counter then just stops and starts and continues. So he is working 48 hours straight, but excluding work time. Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Why not? As long as the guys are playing with. Yeah. All right. So come on. We want to go back to. It was that one there. Yeah. Who else have we got? Come on. Let's kill that one there. Go to this guy. What is this one saying? Oh, he's got a new freaking grinder in the shop.
Looks like a housework.
That is a freaking nice one. A Radius Master Linisher?
Looks fancy.
So I welded 4 plates together to make myself some RHS so this thing can slide in and out.
Nice.
She's got some interesting bits here. Got a dedicated wrench lives on the stand.
Okay, so he's seriously tooled up for this build.
Tilting capabilities here.
Christopher, I like that, buddy. I really, really like that. Who is this? Sam Towns. Man, I saw that he got a D-lam on that fish mouth that he forged it.
Yeah.
Right there. It was sad. Let's quickly go to Sam's profile. Did he fix it? He fixed it. Yeah, he took the advice. So you got a D-lam there, and obviously angle grinder, just cut it in with a cutting disc re-weld. Done. Bob's your uncle.
I've
That
done
is
that
looking
before.
so freaking sweet.
Yeah. It's going to be a decent dagger, that.
That is going to be a cool one. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
going to hurt.
He's got his shoulders in. Oh, it's small.
Yeah, I thought
Look, the tang
We
is longer.
don't
I'm
make
gonna have
mistakes.
to
We only make
think
shorter
about
knives.
somebody else took up the miniature challenge this year. Somebody else took up the miniature challenge this year, not me.
that. Sam, that's going to look awesome, buddy. Come on, go back. We are here again. More photos from Sam. No, we want the 48-hour challenge. This was Alex
Love
Norton.
that clock. Absolutely love that clock.
Oh, sorry. Let me just do this again.
Little man says it's time to rock and roll.
That is so smooth, man. Yeah.
Love that clock.
And then I think this is Alex's dagger that he's busy with. Yeah.
Humai.
That is looking styling, man.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm liking that. That's still a bit of work on there. But I saw a photo of him hand sanding that. He's obviously not tagged anything in it. So if we go to Alex's profile, look at that. Yeah.
Use both hands. It goes quicker.
See, he's got the camera in the other hand, man. That's an action shot. Yeah. The issues. Yeah. Juffrou Rottenmeier with the marker. I like that. And then this was a cool one. I do like that. So that gives you a couple of ideas, yeah, for your social media. Ooh, yeah. Some sexy steel. All right, so that should give you a couple of ideas of what we're looking for updates wise, yeah. So we had the discussion earlier. Sorry, I'm going to kill this now. So that's the stuff you guys will see if you follow the 48-hour hashtag 48-hour dagger build and dagger build challenge hashtags on Instagram as well as on Facebook. Yeah. So number one from my side, what I'll be doing is obviously my phone right here. I take photos of progress, videos, and I use them or I share them on my stories, which will end up on Instagram as well as on Facebook. I then take photos and post them on Instagram. Instagram then posts to my personal profile on Facebook, and I will share that to the Dagger group. If I go live in this format, whoever joins me, that'll be on my personal profile in the Dagger group as well as on YouTube. Yeah, and that's where we already have a couple of guys. Matt, how's it going, buddy? Miguel, good morning. And then...
Hoe kon speel je niet samen, Miguel?
Yeah, I don't know. Good morning and good luck to all taking part of the challenge. Yeah, buddy, you need to play with. Sorry, once again, my camera sits in the middle of the screen and I can't read the comments. Then we've got Janet Pelser. Thank you. New Zealand. Janet, the guys in New Zealand have been playing since 12 o'clock Monday. Your time, yeah. So they've been going for something like 8 hours already. Some of the guys in Tasmania have been playing for 10 hours already. On 20. Hello, oldies. We'll need to get that up here.
Screw you, Anthony.
Jy gaan gemoer word, Anthony.
In Afrikaans. Yeah, I know, Matt. Go check it out. And then Johan Yeloff is the official timekeeper for the 48-hour dagger challenge. And he reckons 18 minutes to go. It's more like 16 at the moment, but obviously I'm sitting and sleeping. Yeah. Right. Now, we don't have any sponsors, so I can't go word from our sponsors, but I can go and say, give me a couple of seconds here. We are now all of a sudden switching to Blade Talk. All right, and we're going to go Mesh. I need a joke of the day. Hit it, buddy.
Sorry, come again?
You need to tell us the joke of the day.
I don't know any jokes, man.
Jack,
only Anthony.
No one.
No one. No jokes.
Okay.
Not on the spot like this.
Give me a
jokes
maker's
come
tip.
out when I get pissed.
Go on, give me a maker's tip. Jack, go.
Rule 1.
That's a life lesson right there, yeah. Yep. Don't stock up. I don't know. Let's quickly talk about design. During your design, what was the biggest? Let me take me out of this. No. Okay. So what was the biggest challenge, Jack, that you faced during your design?
Trying to decide what theme to follow.
Yeah.
You know, I've done a couple of daggers in my life, not anywhere near as many as you, but it's always very difficult for me to pick a theme. So
Okay.
this time round, I went French Foreign Legion with all the fleur de lis.
I like that. Mesh, what design? I don't know. What theme is yours centered around?
I didn't really have a theme, but what I wanted to make was a large dagger, kind of parrying dagger. But not really with the whole hand guard thing and blah 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 like the ones you make. But I just wanted to have a big ass dagger, but really slim. You know what I mean? And
I do.
Yeah, and as I am already busy with another long dagger, which is this is going to be the frame for the handle of it. I didn't want to have it look exactly the same as that one, so I had to change. I didn't really have a theme. I just went with the flow.
Okay. Because I kind of, I know. I was thinking that you are going to finish that dagger. I can't remember whether you. I tried to go down on your profile to see where you ended up, because last I saw was a sketch, and then you started on the bronze on the handle doing the faceting, and then you stopped.
And then he had to take care of all the lionesses around him. So
yeah,
the dagger went.
No, that's basically the male lions that do that, Jack. No, I'm waiting for the steel for the blade, so I can't finish it.
Sorry, you were saying, Mr. Swan? Ah, sorry, I clicked the wrong freaking button. I wanted to bring you up. You were saying?
What steel are you waiting for?
I am waiting for the steel for the blade. Then I can carry on with that one.
What grade of steel are you waiting for?
It is a san-mai that Grant Stein is going to make for me.
Might take a little bit.
Sorry?
That might take a little while.
Yeah, he's making san-mai for himself, but not for paying customers. Huh? No, I'm waiting for the steel because again, this one is also going to be a blade length of 38 centimeters actually. So before I first have to have the blade steel before I can carry on with the handle and the rest of the blade. So it is a project for Brooklyn show, so I still got some time.
Oh, nice.
Ooh!
Second cigarette I light with this lighter.
Nice, dude. Thank you for the support. It's always appreciated, buddy. Always appreciated.
These are absolutely beautiful.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, they are.
All right. So now, I changed my entire freaking theme here. Hold on. Let me just get this back to Black Dragon Forge. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having fun playing and farting around with the overlays and the underlays and the blah blah blah. But I do have a countdown timer. Yeah, but it's only a couple of seconds. Okay, so shall we kind of mess with the timer?
Well,
we've got 10 minutes to go, and my timer is like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's
we got about 10 minutes to go.
But the one I've decided to go for is this one. The problem with that is it's very cinematic. There's 5. The problem with it is that it's longer than a second in between.
Yes.
So by the time that thing hits 0, so for it to count down from 5 to 0, it takes about 10 seconds.
Yeah. So start at 10 seconds before.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So we've got another 10 funking minutes to go. Where's my joke of the day?
Time to get a cup of coffee.
There's my scribe.
So here's the joke of the day. Animal Control saying, "What the hell were you thinking?" Me saying, "But I was releasing birds at the wedding." Saying, Animal Control, you released ostriches. And that is the reason I am not a stand-up comedian.
My mom's cousin
Thank you,
has
sir.
an ostrich running around her yard. And
Dude, it's
it
the
is
best
called
watchdog you'll ever
Wilkie.
have. What's his name?
Wilkie.
Wilkie. Birdie.
Remember, my ostrich, he was called Mustafa. And Mustafa did not have any sort of sense of humor. He was extremely inquisitive. And you would dig a hole, you'd look up, and he'll stand like a meter away from you. You would then haul ass and make sure there's something in between you and him. So I remember when they just dropped my containers in my grind room. I'm standing in the container, I'm grinding. I turn around, and here's this ostrich. Very first time I ever see him. Okay. And he wants to climb into. Luckily, the container is raised off the floor, so he can't get in. But he's fucking right there. His head is in the container, right? And where's my cell phone?
Other side door.
Stop.
I sat in that fucking shipping container for about 3 hours before this guy got bored and eventually left. So from there on out, dude, I never went anywhere without that bloody phone. Anywhere. Nothing.
Yeah, that's common for ostriches.
Yeah, man. But someone obviously along the line pissed this thing off completely with a wheelbarrow. Okay? Because it doesn't matter where on the farm you are, or he was. If you wanted him to go to his food, all right, or just wanted him in that top camp, all you had to do, and we left a wheelbarrow there for this reason. You just have to make that wheelbarrow go quick. Dude, that ostrich would fucking come running as angry as they are. He would just be completely pissed off. And you'll see guys just jumping the fence. So getting into that camp, close the gate and just jump the fence. And then he'd be in there and you could feed him and he would be happy. So we kept him in this small little camp during the day. And the evenings we'd open it up. And he had free reign around the houses. And man, 4 years, not a single issue. Not a single. And then a Jack Russell tried to attack him. He got the fright of his fucking life. He was sitting lying. He jumped up, turned around, and ran and killed himself. He ran into an ESCOM power pole and broke his own neck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Then he got donated to the Lion Park. So he became lunch. Yeah.
As good ostriches do.
Yes. But I can tell you that oak was a tough bastard. He had a hole in his throat where they tried to poach him. So that's why he was a bit aggro and made the perfect little guard dog.
Maybe the poachers had a wheelbarrow.
Also, if you used a bushwhacker, yeah, if you started one of those things, and this is what made me think that the guys that tried to poach him used something to that effect. You start that thing, buddy, he will go through 5 layers of fence easily. Nothing stops him. Nothing.
So they had a weed whacker and a wheelbarrow.
Weird ass combination, right? This is
Maybe
Africa.
the garden
Apparently
service.
that's how we roll.
Maybe it was the garden service that tried to poach him.
But there's 2 things that pissed that ostrich off completely. It was a bushwhacker and a wheelbarrow. But anyway, so that's all my talking crap, and I managed to make up 4 minutes. So we've got another 6 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Any
Time to
last
get ready.
words?
Yeah, enjoy it.
Words?
To the guys participating, have fun. To the guys not participating, there's always the next one.
And
Get
have
your
fun.
act together.
If you're not a knife maker, just ignore that. Jack, will your
Become a
dagger
knife
be
maker.
for sale after this?
Yeah, I've already got a couple of people interested.
Okay, interested parties does not equate to sale. It will be for sale.
Yes.
Excellent. That's all I wanted to
It
know.
will be
Mr.
for
Zwan, yours. As a full-time maker, it will obviously be for sale.
It will be for sale. I've had 2 interested people, but like you said, interest doesn't generate sales.
But it's good. Interest is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. But if I look back to a year ago, because mine was sold about an hour after we finished, I'm hopeful.
But there was no interest before you started building a year ago.
Oh yes, there was. No, not before I started building. True.
Exactly. So if you
Yeah.
can remember, around about how long into the build did you get those little DMs and messages saying, is this going to be for sale?
Second day.
And that just proves my point in saying no one wants to see a photo of a knife that's completed. They want to see the struggle that you go through. They want to experience you as a maker and what it takes to make that knife, aside from just being fairly good entertainment, especially if you bang your finger and you do that live. Well, I didn't do that live, and I'm not planning to ever do that live. But I can imagine that would be freaking entertaining for the guy watching, not so much the guy that get hurt.
Well, you still got the other hand.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's a crap house for the comment. I'm sorry. There's a crap house for the comment.
Thankfully, I don't have to use the same contact wheel for this dagger that I used when I did this. It's a different contact wheel. This one actually still has seal bearings.
So Spiro always plays with a pencil, but was it to be or not to be? That's funny. That's funny.
Jack is still thinking.
We've got Ed Harker. Yeah, man, Ed, that is a cool one. Thanks, dude. Do the purge thing. You're not missing something. Mr. Stuart Anthony Smith.
Of course we
You're
are,
not
Stuart.
competing, Anthony.
No, he has got 2 bowies. I already spoke to him, man. He's got 2 bowies for clients that he need to finish, and those are paying clients. So as soon as he delivers them, he gets paid, which is what we do for a living. Yeah,
Exactly.
We obviously will now have free reign to give Stuart crap for like the entire year. Well, up to the next build that he competes in. Yeah. So every single time you see him, give him lip. Yeah. Now, Stu was the guy that you could just say, "Hey, give me a joke of the day," and he'll do that. Antonio is making coffee, dude. I'll have a cup. Strong, thank you. Milk and 2 sugars.
Strong and black.
Almost time.
Strong black, no sugars, eh?
Yeah.
Nick Knives. How's it going, buddy?
Got them here.
Are you at work?
Ja, Nico werk sy dinges los.
I hope you guys are projecting this big ass thing on a screen somewhere in the shop. If not, then get a screen up tomorrow. Wait, you saying we struggle to make knives? No, we don't struggle to make knives. We struggle to get rid of the knives. Making knives is fun. Thank you very, very much, sir. Bring it on, he says. That's a brave boy.
He's big.
Yeah, he is. Yes, sir.
He's got broad shoulders.
Stu, I'll get back to you, man. I'll give you lip a bit later. Yeah. Oh, man. Thank you. Now it's this guy saying they want to buy your gear.
I like that one.
Yeah. I can kind of relate. I'm not trying to think of why.
12 o'clock.
It is 12 o'clock. This thing is telling me that I should do promotion. All right, so now we are going to run that counter. Damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Grab your pens, your paper, your bandsaw, your whatever, and get cracking. Yeah. Let me get my other guys on here. My mates, Jack as soon as 12 o'clock hit, you reckon, fuck this. I am now starting to scribe shit.
I have my scribe.
I found a scribe.
I'm going to say, guys, you guys have fun. I'm going to kick you off the stream and, well, get
Thank
to
you.
work, right?
And everybody else,
I'll see
have
you
fun.
guys.
At 2 o'clock,
Cheers.
you say.
Have fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Have fun.
Sweet.
2 o'clock, every 2 hours, buddy.
Sweet.
Cheers, man. Good luck.
Cheers.
All righty. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch cameras. We are going to go on to green cam, which is that over there. So, you guys saw Mr. Jack Connon just kicking off, yeah? And so, I've got my marking blue. I've got my material right here, which is a piece of mosaic Damascus that I made about, I don't know, how long ago did we do this?
About a month and a half.
Yeah, about 6 weeks ago. I already made a dagger from that, and I wanted to do the same design. And then I thought, well, people might think that I'm going to be skipping on this. So in other words, I wanted to do the same dagger shape. Yeah, so it is this. This is the Damascus. Yeah, it's a fairly simple mosaic, but it's nice. I love the contrast. So that there is the same. So I wanted to make exactly the same blade with just a center fuller in it. And then I thinking people might think that I'm trying to cheat here. It's like I make daggers. That's what I do. That's why I've got an additional 2 blades on the table. Yeah. So when I say additional 2 blades, so there are 2 that is in progress. Yeah. So I didn't want to use the same design, although in this that I'm doing here, so that one there, the new drawing, uses the same blade shape. So it was a bit dodgy. So I decided I needed to just do something else to just make people realize that it is a new blade. So if I'm going to be talking this much crap, I'm never going to finish. So what I now need to do is scribe centers. Yeah, thank you very much, buddy. So Sean just offered some new coffee. I appreciate that. So we're just winging 2 little marks. Oh, I need a light, man. So no longer do I care about the video quality you guys get. Yeah. I just need 2 little lines there. 2 little lines here. All I want to do is find the center. I do need my eyes. Sean, net vir my optimizers daarvoor kry nie. Thanks, buddy. Can't see squat.
Open your eyes.
Freaking wise ass. Thanks, dude. All right. Is this going to be long enough? No, it's not. So then we'll grab a longer one. There we go. So, trick with scribing this is to not try to hold onto it and then scribe, but grab clamps. So first we find that center. Yeah, and this doesn't have to be absolutely freaking perfect, just roundabout. So that there. Yeah. Done. On this guy, clamp her up. That guy, center of those 2, and you'll notice I put my scribe down where I want the line to be, move the ruler in, clamp it down, and now there's a piece of fucking shit underneath there. Move that in. Grabby, the clampy. Oh, that's just pathetic. Is that still on spot? Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, baby, that's good. Now I can scribe leisurely. And that center line is quite important. So I want to get that fairly deep. I do have about 1/4 of a millimeter to play with. So in other words, to finish the surface, get rid of surface oxidization, fire scale, after heat treat, blah, 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 blah. So keeping in mind that I don't want to scribe too deep, but I do want to scribe to that. Yeah. So those 2 are off. Left and right gets put down. That gets put down there. I flipped this guy over and I didn't spray the ends. Don't want to spray my hands, not this early in the game. Now, clamp this guy up. So this layout I would do at my leisure, and that would normally take me about, I don't know, about an hour to do. So I'm transferring. Why am I not finding a flat? And this I want to get in nice and deep. So if whatever reason I lose these two scribe lines running down the center of my blade, I always have my end scribes, yeah, or the tip of the dagger and then the center of the tang at the back. Find the flat. Can't see. Find the flat. Done. That's a nice one. And these scribes were sharpened beforehand. Yeah. So if your scribe, where's the camera? If your scribe can't scratch your thumbnail, so this guy after scribing is no longer scratching my thumbnail. So what I do is, don't know where my friggin', oh, here we go. It's a sharpening stone. And I just pull towards myself on the fine side. Scribe. Oh, nice and scribey again. Yeah. Nothing worse than working with a blunt scribe. All right, so that is now there. We can open this guy up again. Let's see if there's any comments. Thanks, Dewey. Matt, the thickness of the steel is, I want to end up at 6 mil. Currently, it is 6.2 millimeters. So I've got 0.1 of a millimeter, so a tenth of a millimeter I can remove fine scale on either side, which is absolutely perfect. Because I'm going to be using an M6 thread, which is 6 millimeters thick, so that I don't have to flat grind the thread like I had to do on this. Yeah, see how the thread at the back is flat ground? I don't want to do that. So I opted to go for a thicker bar of steel so that my thread is actually full, which is 6 millimeters in diameter. So now we have to transfer that little guy. And that little guy. That is on there. And I just get this end almost there. Oh, come on. Okay, so we now know that that line is absolutely perfect around that piece of flat bar. Thanks, buddy. Coffee just arrived. Is it too early for a coffee break?
Yeah.
No, hell,
We
it's
only started working
the
just now.
answer is it is never, never, never too early. There is nothing in life importanter
And your English.
than my English. But we have established that I've been speaking English for very long distances. Oh, that hurt. Okay, that releasing that kicked me on the broken tip. Oh.
That didn't sound good.
Bam! Remember to breathe, they say. Holy shit, that hurt. Damn! Okay. Suck it up, buttercup. All right, so next step would be getting dimensional scribes on this thing. So I need... Sorry, man, what are you doing? Did you waste mess?
Yes, I did miss. That's why I'm cleaning it.
Fucking okay. Make sure.
That's
I
why I'm
don't want.
cleaning it.
Thank you. All right. Just watch where you're stepping over, because you know I will lose my shit if you spill on my desk. Okay, dude, get out of here. Thanks, man. All right, so I have got. Is that the correct one? No, it is not. Is that the correct one? Sorry, let me just get this camera out so you guys can actually see what I'm on about. Got that there. This is my carbide scribe. Thanks, buddy. That's on there. Now I need my flat. Go. That goes there. That one's there. I need to just get a measurement so it's the same blade as that one there. Go on. What side am I using as the tip? Hold on. Let's quickly see this. I want to do it this way. I want to do it this way. Yeah. So that's locked up. So it's the plain same blade shape that I've used for the last couple of daggers. So obviously I do have a template for this. So scribing that is going to be fairly straightforward. I just want to do a little mark first. So there's two little marks that I need to do. It's that one there and that one there for now. Yeah. So this is a Creative Man carbide scribe. Apparently no longer called Creative Man. Can't remember what they're called now, but it is a freaking decent scribe. File guide. It really is. So if you guys were listening to the Toby Fire and Steel podcast a while ago, I was talking about this freaking thing where I'm looking for a file guide that has got that built into it. So I don't have to use this. I can just put a file guide on. It automatically lines the file guide 90 degrees to the center of my scribe line. So I know whatever I'm doing after that is absolutely 90%. 90%, absolutely 100%, 90 degrees to perpendicular is going to be my fancy word of the day then. Now the problem with this is as soon as you put, oh no, it doesn't happen. As soon as I put tension on this, I normally would adjust the carbide scribe. So we're making sure that thing is perfect on that side. Just for the OCD, I need to kick on the other side as well. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now I can scribe that line. Go see. Yeah, you can. And I can probably just dump that comment, yeah. Sorrel Fainter is saying, here we go. Yeah, man. Good luck, Sorrel. Sorrel's also good, mate. Matt, yes, I did. On another blade, which I don't know what I did with. So there's the pattern. Come on. There's the Damascus pattern that I'm using. Not complex. Done. So this was, I can do 3 and a bit of this length. So it's not the overall dagger length. You can actually see my weld on there. So it's 3.5 pieces this size. So 3 full-size daggers and then a push dagger that I can make out of that one piece of Damascus. The whole idea was to do a dagger, a main gash, and a rapier. And I thought I made enough steel, but I didn't. So there goes that idea. Yeah. Okay, so the first little mark is done. And it'll probably go a lot quicker if I don't live stream. Probably. It will definitely go a lot quicker. Let's just lift that out of the way. Second little mark. And I should really also start designing the ricasso length based on this, because that'll make life so much easier where I could literally just do that. Maybe it'll actually work. So I just want to quickly see something, because if it's like a 2 millimeter difference, I'm not going to cry. Ew, it's more like a 5 mil. Nope. Don't like that. That's too much. So if you design around the tools that you have, it makes life obviously a lot easier. And you know what I never did? I never went live on Instagram. That sucks. Damn it! This thing is now going to check my internet connection. Sean, yes. I need your help. Ladies and gentlemen of Instagram world. Yeah, so the challenge has started. I scribed a line the other side. I did that vertical scribe over there. And then I realized that I am not live on Instagram. Yeah, and that sucks. So we're going to stick you in the rig. Sean, would you mind just holding the base down at the back there, please, sir? Thanks, buddy. And now that's Sean, my lovely assistant. They can. They can. I can't do this plugged in. Hold on. But I can do that, can I not? Yes, I can. Sorry, guys, with the orientation that it is at the moment, I cannot read comments. Yeah. But we will do this a bit later. So for the guys that have been following me on Instagram story-wise, you'll notice that guys all over the world have already started competing. Yeah, we literally are now have been going for 18 minutes. It's taken me fucking 18 minutes to scribe 3 lines because I'm talking crap. At this rate, I'm definitely not going to finish.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy. So I do want to take you guys along for a ride, but if it is going to sacrifice the time, the allotted time that I have available for building, I am not going to stream that often.
No, you can't see anything with your camera not on Instagram.
No, don't.
No, I'm just showing you.
Don't stream Instagram. You are sucking my bandwidth, bro. Bring this closer, please. No, this entire thing closer. Push it forward. There we go. How's that? And just look here. Come stand here and make sure that you can see. I don't need you to stream it to see what is on. I don't mind you climbing all over me. I don't mind you being in the shot, dude. That's why you're here. That's why I'm paying you. Be the camera, dude. Yeah? If you need to shove me out of the way, just wait until I'm done.
No, you've got pointy things.
I've got pointy things. Yeah. Oh, crap. My seat is just... My seat just farted. Oh, that's better.
Luckily, it didn't right through the seat.
All right. So, once again, I can take that out. I can do those scribes.
That's better.
Thanks, man. So normally I would cast whatever's on my cell phone to a screen that's right over here so that I can actually see, just look up. But like I mentioned, I forgot to go live on Instagram. I'm sorry. Because I'm also broadcasting live straight onto my YouTube channel. Link in my bio if you're on Instagram. And then if you're on Facebook, then my Facebook profile page, as well as the official 48-hour Dagger Build Off Challenge group. Yeah? Done! Those 2 lies are scribed. Now, I want to do this. Yeah, Sean, I don't want to hear whatever you're doing, please. Go. That works nicely. So once again, using the scribe trick, sticking my scribe exactly on the line, bringing this guy in, making sure that I'm on the spot at the back there, and then taking the clamps that I've magically made disappear, bringing them back, and that's why you've got everything on your bench. And you saw that move, so we do that again. So there's a 2 millimeter mark on the tip, and that is normally what I use to set up on. And I really need to rebuild this template because, as you can see, I used a very thin piece of metal material. It was a ruler, a steel ruler, and that flexes out, which is something I obviously don't want. So as soon as I get to here, for instance, now I need to clamp with my finger, because if I scribe hard, it will move. I mean, if it's 100 of a millimeter, it is not what I wanted. I want to get as close to that template as I possibly humanly can. The back here, I'm not too concerned about. There, I just want to do a light little mark, because I am going to be rescribing that. This tang taper is actually not going to be the tang taper that I'll be using. It is broader, so we could just do 2 little notches. Flip this guy around. Flip this guy around. Do the setup at the back again. Center of the line. Done. Hook that up. Make sure that that tip is close to where it needs to be. Wiggle. Scribe never 90 degrees, always at a 45 into the corner, so I make sure that the tip of the scribe sits on the center of that line. Lock that up, and then now go. Too mouth on the tip, and it's difficult to comment when you have a clamp in your mouth. No sucking on my clamps, please. I do enough of that.
Clamp your mouth.
If I'm scribing, you'll see that I'm not scribing the entire thing. I want a curl of steel as I'm scribing to ensure that that scribe mark is there. I'm not just highlighting the steel. Obviously, the Damascus was annealed as part of the manufacturing process. I did not anneal the steel after the fact again. And the previous one, the dagger I made, there was no need to re-anneal it. It didn't. It was extremely well behaved. So I'm kind of bargaining on that, so that I don't have to re-anneal my steel. Yeah. Okay, so all of those are scribed now. Now, once again, I can put that away. For me, it's extremely important to keep stuff organized. And as soon as I've used the tool, put it back to where I So, for instance, the carbide scribe, I might use that again. Actually, yeah, I might use that again. So I am not going to be using that. I'm not going to pack that away. My blade template I'm now done with. So this guy goes back into its place. That one stays with that. That stays with this. Don't want to screw up my drawing. I now have a small piece, well, a small divider and my small ruler. Because I know the dimension of the Ricasso is 16 mil. 15 mil I made it. The standard is 16. I made this one 15. So I need to go 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Yep, that's good. So what did I drop there? Okay, so from that there. Hi, come on, you dumbass. So I've never adjusted my little vernier there. Little scribey thing here. What the hell is this called? Divider? The one leg is slightly longer than the other. So as I'm scribing, I'm walking, which is not something that I want. I just need to do those 4 little lines. Yeah. My scribe. We can actually use this one. So 4 little lines. Four little lines. That's in there. That versus that's about the same. That's good. Now, based on the design over here, you can't see. So let's bring this one in. It doesn't matter where those sit and how fast forward from that line there to there. Let's see. It doesn't matter, does it? We'll have to go from there to there. Is that the same? No. I changed the bloody design, didn't I? I did. So all of that is in a single line. Let me just double check that. Yeah, all 3 of those nodes are on the same line. So that'll be that there. Bling, bling, bling. That's good. I can live with that. Which means that this up to that point goes up to this point. But I want a set width there. I hope what I'm doing here makes sense. So I do need to know, and I've got, man, that is like a 0.5 mil space available on that edge. When I say 0.5 mil, it might actually be a mil. I have got 0.6 millimeters on this side, 0.6 mil, well, a bit more on this side. But you never know whether the steel is actually perfectly perpendicular, so it might go off. So only once I've touched that line on that side, that's the line on that side, then I know that it is the same amount left to right. And then if I've got an undercut, I can judge how much I need to bring in on both sides. That is not what I'm worried about. At this point in time, all I need is same thickness at the back. And based on my preliminary sketch, which is this one here, yeah, I need to be how far from the back? From that line there. About so much to the center. About so. Oh, that worked brilliantly. So I could actually just do that as an 8 mil. Done. Okay, that's perfect. And just do that as an 8 mil. And that will save me about a half an hour's freaking grinding. So we'll do that. Sorry, this is me talking to myself. So I'm resetting to 4 millimeters over this side. 4 mil on that side. Going on here. No pressure. No funking pressure. Come on, man. Sean, please do not stream while I am streaming. Okay, but please don't. Because there's no need for you to do your own data. There, done. Oh, I did not measure that, did I? How deep you want to go in? 2 mil. Well, it doesn't matter because that's going to sit in. Yeah, I just want to double check that line there. Yeah, it's 2 mil. Okay. That coffee that you bragged about? Oh, come on, dude! Yeah, no. I don't mind. I don't mind. Is it next to me? Oh, that's the stuff you spilt, right?
No, never.
Never. Where's the proof?
Spelling fault on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. I'll move. See, it's because I want to scribe outwards where my pressure should be inwards. Don't fucking move. It's because I know I'm in a rush. That's a nice one. All righty, so we unlock that. Is that semi-decent? That looks to be semi-decent. Yeah, so that is it. I am now going to kill the live feed. Thank you, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.